Hello from home to Homestead. To the glory of God the Father. Thank God for another day. So we're here live. We're going to do some farm chores now. It's very important that we do our farm chores every day, rain, snow, or shine. It's very important. So we don't worship the creation more than the creator. When God is the creator, we give him the glory, honor, and praise. The scripture says it is in him we live, move, and have our being. So it's all because of God. Thank God for his son, Jesus Christ. Thank God for the Holy Spirit. All right, so I want to say that, and let us continue to seek God. All right, let's get out here and do our farm chores. And let's get going with our day. It's beautiful outside, sunny, a little crisp, but it's a nice day. All right, so let's get started on our farm chores. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to feed the chickens, or let the chickens out. And this is their food. All right, in here we have some old cabbage, some apple core in there. We have some noodles, just table scrap, and there's some rice. So they're getting, and there's some protein in there too. There's some protein in here. There's some corned beef we had over the birthday season. So you have your carbohydrate, you have your protein in here, you have your and there's some potato in here too. Has some starchiness in here. Cooked potato, very important. So we're gonna feed the chickens, okay? We're gonna let them out, and sorry about that. We're gonna let them out and let them free range and let them, eat the table scrap, which is, a good treat for them. It gives them a variety in their diet, balance. It's good for them now, and they're going to free range, which they're going to get their fiber. The grasses are coming up. The grasses are green. All the different type of greens are coming up. The ground is really greening up. The soil, the earth is heating up. So we're getting ready for the garden season. We're also going to have a raised bed that we worked on last week, if you remember, and we're going to work on that some more today, and we're going to hopefully do another raised bed. So we'll have 2 raised beds today. We're going to have a total of 4 of them. So last year I did a bucket garden. That didn't work out too well because I found myself watering the bucket gardens constantly. And I know why. It's because the root system, when you're planting there's nothing wrong with planting in a bucket or doing container gardening. That's nothing wrong with it at all. But I found that the root system would take over the bucket and displace the soil. So what happened? It would become a bird's nest. It would become like a bird's nest in the bucket because of the roots and everything. It becomes so bound up, and I found myself having to fertilize and water constantly. Now, I may do some some romaine lettuce or some of the shallow rooting greens in the bucket. So we'll see. So this year I'm going to focus on raised beds in the ground that are in the ground that are bottomless. That's what I'm saying. They're bottomless. They're in the ground. It just has a border. So it's a raised bed or bottomless raised bed. I'm gonna focus on also. I'm gonna do a one row, like a row plants. I may do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe a couple of rows. So it'll be raised beds in rows this year. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna get to feeding the chickens. Also, I wanted to show you an idea I came up with. Well, something that I came up with in my mind. If you go back to some of the recent, hold on. So I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. But what I'm going to do with this mesh type bag. This is a bag that when you go to the supermarket, or you go to like Sam's or something like that, they sell. This is the hollow orange bag, orange net, which holds the tangerine type oranges, and it's about 5 pounds. It says, but so we ate all the oranges. Oh, I ate all the oranges, and so now I'm gonna use this bag, and I'm gonna throw chicken feed, or I'm gonna throw some bread in the bag, in this bag, and the chickens will be able to peck at this mesh and get the bread out of the bag. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to keep the chickens I don't want them to wander off too much, because I had an issue where the chickens went into the neighbor's yard. So I don't want that. And they didn't have a problem with it, but you don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. So I have this. I'll have the kitchen scraps. I have this to munch on for most of the day, because it'll be in the mesh bag, and they'll just pick. Put their beak. They'll poke and get to it. And I'm going to add. 1 second. Let me get the ingredients here. Yeah. So I'm gonna add to this bag the bagels. These old bagels. Piece of bagel, and I'll kind of break it up, rough break it up a little bit, and I'm gonna put it in the mesh bag, and I'm gonna hang it on like a pole, kind of suspend it up like this. Let me find that pole. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me see here. I had a pole. So I have this this pole right here, and what I'm gonna do, if you can see, this bag has 2 holes in it. If you can see, right? See little tabs there. So I'm gonna work it through like this, like that. See that? And it's gonna hang like that, and I'm gonna poke this in the ground, and I'm gonna use some tape to keep this together. Okay? So you can see that there. Let me see if I can put this here for a second. Okay, that's good. Hopefully you can see that. So you get an idea of how it's going to hang. All right? Put that there like that. So I'm going to put the bread inside, just like that, okay? And those chickens will kind of poke at that. And hopefully that'll keep them around so they won't wander off. All right, so let me put the bread on the inside here. All right, the old bagel. I may burn some today, burn some wood today. I may not. We'll see. Let me open this bag here. Okay, so I'm going to let me. Yeah, I want to make it big enough so they could get to it, but I don't want to. They'll be able to pick at it though. So let me. Knowing chickens, they'll probably tear it up too. Chickens are very. They might jump on it. You never know. But we'll see. We're just trying it out. Let me give you an example. Show you an example of the size. You see that? See that there? That's the size right there. About this size right here. Okay. But you'll get an idea. Well, I'll bring you up close to see it. So I think this is going to keep them occupied for a while, at least until I finish those raised beds outside. They'll run around and go other places, but I want them to kind of hang out. I think I'll put the pole with this orange mesh, somewhere where you can see all of us. You can see the chickens and me working the homestead, doing my farm chores. So let's add the bread in now. Let's do it like this. I don't want to make a lot of crumbs because I've already dealt with a mice issue at one time. I don't have any issues with mice now, thank God. But my neighbors like to do a lot of cooking. They like to do cookout, a lot of that, and so yeah. All right. Let's see how this works. I think this will work well. We'll see. I think yeah. If anything, it'll keep them occupied. All right. So it actually is open in the front. So what I'm doing, take a little tape and close it. All right. Hold on 1 second. Maybe I'll take some twine. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'll do some twine. I'm thinking. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Here we go. Yeah. I think I'll do this. Okay. I found some twine. Oh, well, a twister. So I found some twister here. See twister? So I'm going to, the bag has a pretty big opening in it. I want to make that opening a little smaller. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to use this bag again. So let's do that right now. Make a little twister. Okay. So we'll get out there and do farm chores. All right, so here we go. I'll show you in a second how it looks. It looks pretty good. I think this is going to work well. Okay. I think this is going to work well. I think what I'll do, almost there, everybody. Y'all stay patient. Stay with the live. All right. That looks good. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hold on a second. There's another hole I gotta secure. Let you guys see it in a second. All right. Almost done. So I think this is going to work. I think this is really going to work well to keep the chickens kind of not wandering off too much. I don't mind if they go in the yard, but I don't want them to wander too much. All right, so here it is. I think that's going to work well. I think that's going to, here it is. All right, so this dry food. Let's bring it over here a little closer. So you see right there? Yeah. So like I said, I'm going to hang that in the yard somewhere, and they'll be able to pick at it. Like they'll be able to get their beak and pick at this. And I'm going to put it through the two holes here. I'll put the pole. I don't know if you can see that. See those two holes there, a little flap. I'm going to weave it through and then tape it down. And that should do well. So, all right, so let's go outside. They have 3 food sources. They have they're going to have the kitchen scrap, and they're going to have the hanging feeder, the mesh bag. Pour the rest of the seeds in here. A lot of seeds from the bagel. Okay. Wood burner stove is pretty sanitized. I don't waste anything. I really don't. All right, let's head out. Let these chickens out and get started on a raised bed. Okay, the raised beds. All right. All right, so let's get started here. Okay. Let me take my okay. All right, so we're going to get started here. Thank God for another day. Get my book bag and let's get started. Okay, got my book bag on. Let me make sure I okay. All right, everybody. Really nice out. It's crisp. It's sunny, so the sun will be warmer on your face because it's springtime. But it still has that crisp feel to it. All right, let's go outside. Right. How's everybody doing today? Good to see everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh. I'm gonna trip over the cord here. All right, let's set you up outside. God bless you all. Thanks for coming. We're outside. Oh, that looks good. Oh, they working it too, boy. We're outside on the homestead. Everybody, God bless you all. Let's set you up for the chickens now. We're gonna see that raised bed there. It's a raised bed. Yeah, that's the first one. So I'm gonna top that off today. I'm gonna leave some room for mulch. All right, and then we're gonna put a raised bed against the house here. Where all that wood is, we're gonna put a raised bed there. I'm gonna get rid of all the the wood, pretty much. We'll move the wood over, and gonna put a raised bed along the house here. All right, and also, well, it's nice out. We're gonna put one here, right here. See right here? I'll put a raised bed here where that mound is. See that mound right here? This will be a raised bed right in front of this apple tree. All right. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 of them. All right. Until the chickens are ready to get out. They're ready to free range. All right. They're ready. Set you up right here. All right. So we're gonna let them out. It's nice out. It's nice out. That's beautiful out. Okay. Some of this stump around. How you doing? So are she getting rid of those pavers? Is she getting rid of the pavers? Are you guys gonna recycle the pavers? Oh, level. Okay. I just asked. Thanks, guys. Breaking up the stump. Chicken's working. There's so much food in here. So much food. A lot of food. Plenty of food today. Let them work. You know, they fertilize this here. Okay. Let them work it. This is their water right here. All right, let me go. That is there. Okay. It's their little plate right here. Put that there. They come out and do their thing. If I have. All right, so they have their water, they have their plate. Dump that right there. All of it, all of it. They will eat every bit. Okay. This right here, I think I'm gonna hang it. Let me see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll keep it in this area right here. I should have went a little higher. I think they'll. Should have went a little higher. Let's see. Let's try something. Let's try something. I'm gonna go a little higher. Put a little higher. Because it's kind of sitting kind of low, I want to put a little bit higher. See how that, so they can kind of get a little exercise. See how that works. Not too high. That's kind of. Not that high. All right, you know what? For today, let's see if it works. I'll put it this high. I'll leave it that high. I'll leave it that high. All right, so I'll leave it that high. See how it works out. Okay. Let them out. See what happens. Okay, as you can see, they are feeding on the kitchen scrap. They're eating the cabbage, they're eating the rice. There's noodles in there. There's bagel in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up this way where that walkway is, that stone walkway. And I'm gonna collect some more soil, I should say, for that raised bed right there. I'll be working in that area right there where that raised bed is. All right. Rainwater. We'll check for eggs now. See if I got some. Put my bag down. Hot. I can get my baseball cap. So we got one for today. They actually just laid it because it's kind of warm. So that's one for today. I'm thankful. All right. baseball cap. So they haven't noticed the bread and the bagel. They should be able to figure it out. Okay, now she's doing it. Okay, now they're doing it. Now she's picking at it. Okay, so now they're picking at it now. She just realized that there's food in there. And she's actually pulling pretty hard. So now they're fighting over. All right, so let me get started on this raised bed. Hopefully we'll get 2 done. Maybe not. Oh, so they're tearing it up, see? Oh, there. I guess that bag is working. It's working and picking through it. This thing in the area. So I found this is called red vein sorrel. It's red vein sorrel here. It comes back every year. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transplant it. The root system is crazy. There's also a worm on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's an earthworm. See the earthworm right here? It's an earthworm. Just throw it right out. Oh, she ate it. So let me plant this red vein sorrel. Let me see. We'll plant this red vein sorrel. I think I found a spot. I'm gonna put it right in that green bucket. You'll see me. I'm gonna just plop it right in there. So I planted it there. In this green pot right here. All right. Yep, in that green pot. It's gonna do very well. All right, the chickens are staying pretty much located, centralized in this area right here, which is good. All right, let me go get that wheelbarrow.
Whatever you have, guys, that's fine for me. I'll give you the 6 because it's 12 for yesterday, today, 6 in the morning. That's fine. Okay. What do you want that now? Okay, I'm going to ask you to go there. Leave it there, Louis, and then my son will pick up. No worries. Okay. All right, thanks. I'm going there, Mr. Rory. I'm going there.
Okay.
I have the samples. I'm going there.
Okay, thank you, Leo.
All right.
All right. Huge worm. Worm's huge. Give it to the chickens. Got him. Eat him up. So, as you can see, that bed is topped off with soil. Let me give you a closer look. Chickens are free ranging. So now they're getting their fiber. So they're getting their fiber now. So they ate their carbohydrates, protein, starches, protein, of course, and now they're getting their fiber or their salad. All right, let me take you over here. See that? It looks really good. So that's the first bed. Looks really good. All right. So they pretty much got all the bread out of that bag. So if they come up with another idea, that idea works, but look at that. They got all of it. Basically, there's a little bit left. Yeah. So they are big turkey chicken. I'll call her a turkey. She's as big as a turkey. She's wandering off a little bit, but that's okay. So they are getting all their fiber in right now. Grass, grass, grass. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with the raised bed. All right. Yeah. What's our business, man? Big grub right there. It's a huge grub right here. I don't know if you can see it. Huge. Yeah. Got it. They're supposed to be doing this, not me. I'm gonna put it. What's that? Some bread? Another one. What? Oh, I did all that work and they didn't see it. Finishing off this raised bed. All right, let me see. What's up?
Ah, my turn.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
I'm sorry, a little busy, man. Okay. All right. This is the sample that you want to grade, right? This one. You're spending only one time which one you like it, so make it nice. I like it. I put a couple of days. That's good. That's good. Yes. Maybe the future we can decide it for something with a little light gray, so to make it, to make it nice, contrast with the bed.
Yeah.
So, this way you don't need painting that easy. That's it. Just power wash.
Yeah.
And not every year. When you see something you need power wash, power wash and I like that one.
Yeah.
This next one.
I do like that.
This next one. Love it up. I installed a couple of days. Yeah. So the grilling. You wanna what do you like? So you want to say, I sent you the picture.
Yeah, I like that.
All the people, all the ones. It's a little expensive. I know it's a little expensive. You save a lot of money in the future. It's pretty good. How many years in power wash, how much you spend? So this one, for 25 years, 30 years. something like put some lights on you. Nice lights.
Yeah.
Put in the corner.
Yeah. I'd rather have something like that. Yeah.
So,
Then,
summertime, so like
yeah.
nice,
Right.
switch,
That's what I'm saying.
on.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be better for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the all the sides of the truck.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll get that changed out.
It's fine.
That's just something we're gonna do. The roof is brand new. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's
beautiful, man. They got it. Yeah. Planted these sides and this and the roof. We got to do one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you walk in out here in the summertime. Yeah, we don't use it right now. Actually,
You can't.
no, you can't. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good.
That was like a dangerous.
Yeah, that's very bad. And I was also thinking about putting just a small deck or walkout just for stairs. I was thinking that too. Y'all do that too? Let's do a small. I'm thinking about it. I'm just letting you know. We're doing a little skid. Yeah, just a little basic walk down. Let's say if they do a patio like what you're doing, what they doing, something like that. So, I know that. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you an idea.
When it's low,
Right.
that's fine.
Right.
Because if it's big, right, you can do it.
Right.
The patio you want to do right here.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
So you use that one, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is Chuck. No, okay.
And
I would love to finish it, but not right now.
so make a nice patio right here.
Right.
You're gonna finish that one.
Right.
So then you do a nice patio right here. You have the table right here. So make it nice.
Yeah.
Patio, so in the summertime, barbecue or something. Make it nice, All right. I have a question. 17.
17, all right. Just give me a write it up, email it to me or text it to me.
Yeah.
And I'll keep it right on file because we don't think this done right away.
No, you told me,
I have to.
the price is 17. So I'm going to explain you what you said. The frame is coming to the thing. I'm going to explain you your email. I put everything there. So then you see. I'm doing the same. You like it, the picture like it. The same thing I'm doing.
Okay, awesome.
So you want the lights, you let me know. The lights and codes.
Okay, I'll let you know.
It's something like this.
So when you walk back, it automatically come on.
Exactly. When you come out, so the lights have a sensor. No, the lights is working at night.
Right.
So make it night.
Right. But then you have those LED lights that you come out, right?
That's different. That's different. That's completely different.
Oh, okay.
That's completely different.
That is good at what you offer. Sure.
I'm doing some big day.
Okay, good. Good for him.
The lights in the pole. Looking nice. That's beautiful. This is how the sensor. When in the night the lights coming on. When it comes the day, the lights go off. You put it what time you want it on and what time you want in the morning. You put it off. That's good. I'm doing this that big in summer. That's
There's eye catching, man. That's definitely
3 times this day.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man.
Alright, so you want to put the light too? I will do the numbers.
I'll let you do numbers
Exactly.
without the light and with the light.
Exactly, yes.
So the both.
The bow, exactly. So I know which one you like it.
Yeah.
So this one I know. So just I will do the numbers. I will send you the email exactly what the material used. You know that one. I used this one. The post white, the ballast is black, mechanized. And then you let me know when you want to. I have a group.
They're hard workers, I know.
No,
Very
I have.
nice, very nice.
I have 2 there. I have 2 there. 10 guys working. I'm busy. I'm very busy.
Keep us out of trouble, right?
Yeah. I work a lot, I work all around. I have customers. My business started almost 10 years. 10 years. I come to this country 99. I'm working all the time. I'm working. So I have 26 years like experience. I'm doing, I'm doing additions, I'm doing any job. I love my job. I love it. Yeah, this I love my job because I need to spend my coffee, make it, so make it nice, something. I love my job. That, when you love your job, you can. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. I will thank you. Okay.
All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Crazy chicken. All right, everybody, let me round up these birds, get them inside, and that'll be it for today. We only got one bed. One bed. Looks really nice. Wow, it's ready to go. Right? All right, so let's round up these birds. There's a little piece of bread left. Let's see if I can get him inside. He's gonna wander off. So this did work. It did work. See if I can get him inside. This one's acting stubborn. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to get her in this one right here, this door right here. Go. See ya. Oh. All right, y'all. That worked out. So we got that one raised bed done. That's complete. Chickens are back inside. For a little bit, I had to go do something inside, so I'll let them back out when I come out again, hopefully. Today's beautiful out here. The sun is out. It's beautiful. All right. Everybody, so I'm hanging out by the gray shed. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time. God bless. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All right, take care. See ya.